Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? It is Sunday. Sunday. Day of the sun. The day we start the sun rising. Do. Uh, okay. I am Lady Caren. This is the Wise One channel. And on this beautiful weekend morning, I'm drinking a cup of coffee and using our Sacred Circle tarot deck from by Anna Franklin, illustrated by Paul Mason. So if you have a question, I can do a one-card tarot question for free on the channel. It's free in the mornings on the channel with the coffee with Karen's. It's free, so that I can get used to doing it, and so that you could just get your question answered. Because everybody has questions. All right, you can like and subscribe if you want more of it, or if you just liked it, you can like the hit the like button if you're able to and you want to. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell from your fellow YouTubers. Sing it! Today's better than yesterday. Yesterday I was having a hard day. But it's okay to have hard days. It's okay to have feelings that are negative. What you want to do with those feelings is up to you. If you want to own them, and it's easier to let them go if you own them. Feel the feelings and decide, if you want to act on them or not. I know there are some strong feelings that lead to impulses. All right. Never give up. We are still working on financial February. Or what, a week into it? More than a week into it? Less than a week into it? Further than a week into it? Anybody know what today is? Other than Sunday? Does this tell you what day it is? Does not. February 7th. Hey, we're a week into the new month. Second month. So, I got those 31 days. January. We're into the 7th day of February. Valentine's Day is somewhere. So I'll probably give the kids a history of Valentine's Day. There's a couple of them. Couple of histories written about Valentine's Day. Sure, that day reoccurred like so many years. So 2007, but our civilization is older than 2021 years. And how many days Valentine's came up. Things have had to have happened between now and when it was created. I was going to say discovered, but discovered's not the right word. You can discover a day, but that's not the day that, yeah. So how do we want to handle financially? We could probably do, as a special treat, we could probably do lovey-dovey stuff, like get the kids make homemade Valentine's presents. I can get those. Um, because not just on Valentine's Day and stuff like that, or Sweetest Day or something, Hallmark has sold the show your affection through all these cutesy cards and all of these products and things like that. So I could probably build, because there's special relationship moments and special lovey-dovey moments that you want to show your loved ones throughout the year. So I can make um, like hearts. I can make uh, my brain is not working. It's coffee. I'll show you how much is in here. Like nearly all of it. See, it's like a full cup of coffee. So I'm not caffeinated. I'm still groggy. I tried to work out a little bit, but my hip was giving me trouble, so I didn't quite get into cardio. Sometimes I stretch. Sometimes the mornings that I can get up and go, there are occasions in which I do cardio, but rare. Rare. Like only when there's 2 blue moons in a month or something, or the planets align every 180 years, which means I would never do it. Something, very rarely do I do cardios. I've tried so hard to do cardios. I like doing the stretching and the yoga in the morning. And anything to get the brain fog going. But yeah, wake up so often. All right, so if there are no questions, one card tarot questions free on Coffee with Caren. If there aren't any, I go ahead and I just pick a card and we read from the book that's the company is associated. I am not associated with Anna Franklin or Paul Mason or anything like that. I didn't get promoted to. It's just what I use to sell their cards. It's what I use. I like it. It's not fluffy and frou-frou. It is a nice balance of negative and positive because tarot cards, they call you out. They could tell you, well, if you weren't so materialistic and focused on this, you would get what you wanted. Or you are so focused on da 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 that your whole opportunity passed you by. Be like, oh yeah, well I know, but what am I supposed to do about it? Yeah. So we're gonna pick a card. Shuffle. Oh, regret. 5 of Cups. I call it out, or not. Does it come out clearly? Why does it look blurry on my end? I could just be going blind. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes these glasses work. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes I don't need glasses. Oh yeah, probably. If it wasn't so much that my eyesight was stronger more often or less often during the day. Some days are good, 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 good. Some days I can't barely see. So if it was as consistent, I'd probably go to the eye doctor and be like, "Hey, let's do a test." Now, for me, the eye doctor as a kid, I would they put the slide down. So I tried to be honest. They popped out my mouth. I was completely honest with the eye doctor. And he's like, "You're like legally blind. You can't see." Because I would, if I could see, I'd see. If I can't, I can't. I let my eyes adjust, and I'd look out the thing, and my eyes would do this adjusting thing, to try to compensate or something. I don't know what, but yeah. So the prescriptions I ended up with, I don't think were entirely accurate. Reading glasses for quite a while have helped me out. It's just sometimes I need stronger ones and sometimes I don't need glasses at all. Certain fonts. I've noticed it's light associated, less light, less. So I just old, which is not something I believe in. Let's check out this 5 of Cups. Am I procrastinating? Yeah. Ace of Cups. Woohoo. I must like Ace of Cups. Okay. Five of Cups. Right side up. Five of Cups. That is a pretty picture, though. On it, they have the flowers, the cups, and the moon. So pretty. It's like a water element. It's cups. What is that flower supposed to be? This card shows two cups wrapped in bindweed. Ah! They've fallen. Spilled. The cups remain standing. Full. Background is Tasmary Pool in Cornwall. Ooh, illustrated by the moon. All right, so that's what that car looks like. I'll give you another look at it. I looked at it again. It's pretty. The moon, look at the moon. Okay, so divine meaning. It's a cute little paragraph. Not like short paragraph of reverse meaning, but yeah. When the Five of Cups appears in your spread, it indicates that you are not wallowing in you are wallowing in regret for something you have lost, ignored, or lost and ignore what you still have left, which is more valuable in the long run. This is true. This is very true. The more I work on this, the more I'll have. Yeah. This card is very often indicates a marriage or a love affair gone wrong. Leading to unhappiness and perhaps separation. But this card, the situation is not terminal. There is something that can be retrieved. Probably just raising my kid. There's probably co-parenting. Uh, you seem to be trying to avoid making decisions. Not really. Hoping that by ignoring a situation, it'll go away. That's not entirely accurate for today. uh, no. Um, yeah, I had to make decisions and I made them. So, how about you guys? Do you guys have any regret? You guys should be able to comment. Is there something that says that you can't comment? Hit the like button. If you can't comment, tell me you're out there. No. Honestly, I know that I don't hit the like button and I don't comment on several YouTubers, not because I don't like them or want more content or whatever. It's because I'm busy. I have my hands full. Or I'm nowhere near the device. Yeah. So yeah, I woke up knowing that I wanted to clean more stuff and work things out and check out, next thing in the storage unit to sell. I'm trying to get rid of the storage unit so that you only pay a month for it. Yeah. Lots of cleaning. I was going to do like a vision board or something, visualizing some of these things. Oh, you can't talk. Thank you for hitting the like button. And you commented. Okay, okay. Here's your like. Oh, I sounded so sad. I'm sorry, Aurora. You are my. Oh, I love having you on here. I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you, Aurora. I really appreciate it. Uh, you support me through all my craziness, and I really, wow. Yeah. Sometimes I worry that things aren't working electronically. And I'm like, I don't know. How do I know that? Like when my mic wasn't working, you guys had to tell me. So, yeah. Uh, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good time. To California, right? Or Florida? California. I know it was warm. It's very nice and warm, weathery, and pretty. I think it was California. I think you said you were California, and I think you said, yeah. I have no idea how it's doing in California right now. I hope you're having good weather. Uh, all right. So I wrote this. This is I won't be able to see this very well. Love the glare. My daily stuff. I started writing out the chores and the checklist to make sure that I went checklist kind of like method instead of like scheduled like I have to do this now and it's now. And felt like, oh, I'm gonna run out of days. Um, yeah, I noticed that while I was in depression, really hard part of depression, my early adulthood, I had it would take me like the whole day just to do like three things off my daily. And California. Did I say Florida? California? Yeah, because I was thinking Hollywood. This lovely morning here. Gonna watch the Super Bowl. Oh no, I'm not jealous. And eat chicken wings later. Hee hee. Oh my gosh, Super Bowl. I don't know. If my dad watches Super Bowl, I will totally be watching Super Bowl with you. That's epic. I don't even know who's playing. I have missed so many games. Yeah, I got into football because of my eldest daughter. I'm like, my parents weren't into sports, so I didn't have sports growing up. So for my eldest daughter, I'm like, pick a sport. And then we'll get into it. And she picked football, and we were in Indiana, so we just went with the Colts, and yeah, and she doesn't get into it much, but she did play basketball in school, and yeah, I love football. Gotta go. Woohoo! So yeah, I'm still a Colts fan. They uh they really put their effort in. I don't get that much football and sports, and I should do more sports and not so much. I don't more activities because I can't afford to do actual sports or go to an actual game or have actual hobbies. But right now, so like other than free stuff, like library books should be free if I didn't owe the library so much money. But reading, I mean, we have a ton of books here, so I should be good for reading for a couple of months. Yeah. Uh, so there's my my second graders in school, remote learning, and I have my youngest, who's a 30-year-old a 30-year-old trapped in a 3-year-old's body who thinks that there's things are certain for kids and things are certain for adults. I'm like, no, 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 it's not true. She's very active. And then my two oldest are in another state with their dad, and yeah, they keep me busy. It keeps me on my toes and keeps me going and trying to find ways to entertain them. And sometimes I just fall short and I go, we should have. So I'm trying to make more. Yesterday, I think she got into seeds and she's like, let's grow stuff. And right now, I'm looking at my squash plant upstairs. I put it upstairs because the slate wasn't working down here. I don't know if I didn't have it close enough or if it was too cold in here, or what happened. I didn't like being down here, so I couldn't have it right here like I wanted. But the squash plant is still, there's a couple of them, and I think I have too many in there, and I think that the roots are too tangled. So I might leave the roots and just cut off the ones that aren't supporting themselves. And then my stomach has been making weird noises last couple of days. I'm like, please don't be something I don't like. uh, um, but yeah, squash wise, like if I could figure out how to grow food, that'll be that'll be good. That would be easier on the finances, so you only have to buy a little bit of food or less food that you have to buy, the better, so that it could support people who live in cute, adorable little apartments that can't grow food or that can't farm, that can't do things while they're doing their contributions to the world in the ways of, whatever they need to do in the big cities even the big cities, there's some ways to grow plants. But I mean, still, farming's cool. Farming industry supports a lot of people, supports a lot of economics, employment. I am going to wash this. Yeah, it needs washed. Like, it's funny because I was going to wash my daughter's coat and I sent her with it to her dad's. Uh, like, eh. Okay, so we're going to do. I need more paper. I forgot the paper. A vision board. We're going to make a vision board today, Roy, and whoever else is watching. Ah. Oh, fun part. Okay. You don't mind looking at this pretty picture while I go get paper, do you? All right. Set my honey down. We are back. I am back. We are. I found something. Not associated or anything like that, but it's got great paper. Yeah, I'm not sponsored. I'm not associated, not affiliated. I'm me, all by myself with friends that are cool and family that support me. Okay, so our vision board. What kind of visual cue pictures getting out of debt? Because that is definitely a goal. Make it like a gold pen and gold colors. I noticed that I like color stuff. It helps with the attention deficit disorder. All right, so get out of debt. This will let us focus. No, my accent sucks. It's not a real accent. And I need to clean that out. I can hear stuff rattling, which means get out of. This is not going to show up. Dit. Is that how you spell debt? DEBT. Let's look that up real quick. DEBT? Debt consolidate. Yeah, that's the word debt. What do? I have like 101 tabs open. My book. I just kind of like left my book up. Alright. Let's get out of Facebook. No, don't go. No, don't get out of. Don't get into Facebook. No, don't click that. We're in the middle of a show. Don't do it, Karen. Don't. No. Get out of. Close that out. X. Whew. That was close. I almost got sucked in. All right. So we have. Ta-da! We have "Get Out of Debt" written on a grid. It's pretty. But it doesn't pop. And that's the main first step thing that we want to visualize. And I'd like to have a symbolic icon or something that shows getting out of debt. Symbols of getting out of debt. All right. Is that saved? Well, then I'll just pop up a new one. Okay. Get out of debt. Get out of debt. Icons. Visual. We'll just see if Ecosia. It's a search engine that plants trees. Can't go wrong. Get out of that visual studio, visual code, studio code, acuity, visual acuity, visual icons, and symbols. Oh, okay. Just draw that up. I'm not distracted. Okay, visual aid, debt-free, free chart, paying off credit cards. I don't need to pay off credit cards. Debt icon. Vector art, Pinterest. Okay, let's go into Pinterest. The first one pops up, see if it's what we're looking for. Debt-free. It just says debt-free. And now I'm probably going to have weird stuff on my Pinterest that I don't really like. I just got my Pinterest all pretty. Like, yeah. So should I look? Yeah, I should look on Pinterest then for debt-free. Debt. No, that's not debt. DE. Okay, it's slowing down. I think my internet is slowing down. I think I'm doing too much stuff. Debt-free vision board. Somebody's already got the free vision board. Ha! On Pinterest. Pinterest people have posted pinned debt-free vision boards. Huh. Maybe I don't have to make one. Maybe I could just use one of theirs and modify it. It's slow. The internet is slow. Probably because I'm using like a ton of the internet. It's like, let's just open 101 tabs and see what happens. Yeah, we are chicken wings. I don't have any chicken wings, but I was thinking I could make. I don't know. Stir fry is not really a Super Bowl. Is Super Bowl really tonight? It doesn't feel like it's Super Bowl already. I should not have missed so many games. I hope you're able to watch it on a big enough screen. Like, I can't justify having a big screen TV, but I mean a big monitor for computer that could do like 101 other things. Oh, somebody's got pinned up those thermometers. Somebody's got it looks like a cover of a book. They write this like debt free. I don't want the words debt free. I want a picture, like a little money. Pay that shit off. Yes, I want to pay that shit off. Oh, financial achievement board. How a debt free vision board will help you achieve financial freedom. Freedom. Ah. trying to recover into trying to get myself moving and being perky. And there's one point somebody thought I was like a cheerleader. I'm not cheerleader type, but I work on perky. Very perky. Very yay, let's go. You know, motivational. That's the hard part is being motivational. Oh, this is a perky person. Look at that, just like smile is like wee. I love it. We need more people like that. Or I need to get out more and see more people that are all like, yes, I'm going to be perky. I'm going to be happy, go lucky. I, on the other hand, am not one of those totally perky people. I'm only perky occasionally. Financial health. Oh, they've got all the words I look for. More words, checklist. This is just for her book. Okay, a blog for her book. She doesn't have an actual. This doesn't open up to an actual vision board. And the words are too. Everything's blurred out. Like you have to get the book in order to see what it is. Unless you have good eyes. I don't have the good eyes. Let's hit the, just look at the picture. Let's see. Uh, uh, habits keeping you poor. Not making money. That's a good habit to keep you poor. Uh, Getting your budget. Prime member. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a big board. Let's go back out of here. Trying to narrate. Yeah, slow internet. So slow. Do, 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 do. See, little like raising money thermometer thing. Debt free. That looks very, I would like have to have time to sit there and do all that. Um, Debt free land. Somebody made it into like a snakes and ladders kind of looking game board. Somebody's got a wad of cash. Lots of people cash. And there's got to be more to life than cash. Pay off all your debt and do a spell with it and then do all the work. That should be something we should cover is we should do a money spell, get out of debt spell, and get out of debt little rituals and little icon things, and then show so that when we show the work of what we do to get out of debt, that the spells work. And you could see how well it is pretty magical. That's disturbing. That is some weird notebook, like a case, like a fabric briefcase safe. It's bizarro. Very weird. Debt free. How to make a debt free vision board. Stay motivated. To stay motivated. All right. Let's see. The freckle foot dock. Freckled foot dock. I don't know. Load slow internet. The frugal foot dock. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Meet Shannon. Okay. Get organized, pay off debt, grab it here. I should probably pop a link. We're not associated, we're not affiliated, but here's a link. I should probably pop that in today. Set goals. Yes, we want to get out of debt. Write down all of your debt and divide it by 12 months. You cannot divide $1 million by 12 months and expect to pay it off. On top of the fact that, I probably have more than $1 million worth of, current bills. So you have $1 million in debt, then you also have to pay, the current bills and to do extra. It took me so long in my the low points of depression. It took me all day to do just regular daily stuff that I couldn't get to the extra stuff. And now I'm like, oh, well, this is all done. Now what? What was that stuff that I wanted to get to? Uh, Time and energy and nothing to do with. I don't have any money to do anything. So now I have to figure out how to make money. Ah. 4 simple steps. Ask yourself some deep questions or have a meeting with your spouse or accountable partner. Oh, well, that meeting went out the window. Why do you want to get out of debt? Well, I don't think anybody likes debt. Set goals. Roadmap. Specific roadmap. Yeah. Put it all together. Print chessboard to make fun graphics that you could save. Put it all together on a poster board, a Pinterest board, or make a fun graphic. I did not feel like that was personally helpful. A lot of other people probably were like, yeah, this is how we're doing it. Um, yeah, I wanted more visual icons and less written down, get out debt. Uh, the borrower is a slave to the lender. Well, not necessarily a slave to the lender nowadays, but I mean, you still want to pay that off and you still want to contribute and you still want to do, uh, unless you control your money, making more won't help. Yeah, just a bigger payment. He does, he, he doesn't, he isn't wrong. Do, 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 do. I am financially abundant. Yeah, we should do a spell tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do regular YouTube during the week and see if I can build more of you people wanting to hit the subscribe button, and then Pinterest or not Pinterest, Patreon on the weekends. 'Cause it doesn't, yeah. Do 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 do. Ooh, I'm not gonna. Oh. Debt-free money is constantly flowing into my life. 7 ways to crush your credit. I don't have credit card debt. Vision board. What it is, you need one, and how to create one. Let's see if we can get to the how to create one. I am not touching my eyes. I'm not touching my eyes. Productivity mindset. Sharing is caring. All right. Scroll, scroll, scroll. What could I put on my vision board? Relationships, career, finance, home, travel, growth. Okay, anything that motivates you. Keep images that make you smile, inspirational quotes, daily actions. How do I use my vision board? I don't know, you just put it someplace you can see it, and then it just constantly reminds you that you should get your butt out of debt. Not that I don't feel like it's constantly like I need to get my butt out of debt already, but can I have multiple vision boards? The number of vision boards you create is entirely up to you. Having said that, there is a potential for confusion, unquote. Uh, yeah, yeah, quoted the article. I don't know if I just missed the stuff. I probably did. SmartSimpleLife.com. Oh, smart money. SimpleLife.com. And I forgot what other website that I was going to go put the link on. Oh gosh, I need more coffee. It is I need coffee day. All right, so we want to get out to debt. All right, so I know I owe the library money. To do. library. So we want to pay off the library debt. Okay. All right. And since my two older children live in another state with their dad, I pay child support. We'll do this funky green child support. And then I have the bank that I have to pay to the bank. This yellowish thing are not showing up very much, so I'm gonna have to. This one shows up. Okay. All right. Make it pop. Like shadow it. There we go. That pops. That's legible from here. And then I should probably put this one with the. There we go. Maybe I used this one too much. I didn't do it. Morning. Okay. That looks better. This one's still a little. Get out that. All right. That look a little better. It's color code. It's pretty. All right. So we're going to address the bank first because with the bank, I'm able to use that to pay off the rest of the ones. So bank debt, we're going to liquidate our stuff. Okay, so liquidate. We'll start with liquidation. That's what we're doing right now. Liquidate. That's horrible. Liquidate. Items. Liquidate items. All right. Child support, I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to crochet. Like so much, like an hour or so a day. That's all I'm going to do is crochet. I mean, my kid's going to be fine. And probably during nap time or, teach the kid to crochet with me. Well, support, I mean, one idea for that is just crochet because it's a skill I have. So if you pick a skill that you guys have, you can, that you, a simple skill, super simple skill, like you can yodel, you can like find out TikTok. You got people that can go like this, and with their fingers, they just go like that, and they drum, and people find that oddly satisfying. In Farmville or whatever it was, the Facebook game when I first started playing Facebook games way back then. Uh, That's the strawberries. I guess there's another game out there that everybody is associated with, and I'm like, I don't know, not in the loop. Crochet. Crochet. So we'll crochet to pay child support because that's a continuous thing. It's not just the arrears. So bless you. Figured out that was the season. We got to dust the house. Okay. We have been kicking up dust, getting things up. If we were staying in the house, this place, we were staying in it, I would be like, yeah, we don't have to touch anything or do anything. That we go at a slower pace. And my sister was like, hey, sis, just slow down. We're just doing da 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 this or that because she's into the KonMari method. I have a different mythology than KonMari. I don't go through types of items. So she's trying to go through books and movies and and actually go through clothes or something. But I'm like, okay, you start in one room, and I think it was The Tuscan Sun or something. I was watching that movie and it was romantic and it was sweet. And the way she talked about, I kind of fell in love with the way she said, you start with your favorite room of the house, or you start with the room of the house. Don't quote me on quoting her. And then you just kind of move around the whole thing and just, work on it. And that's when I like realized, oh, yes, I just lost you all. That's okay. Go do whatever you have to do. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the yeah, if you subscribe, subscribe. Yeah, it is a day. Somebody's got to get out and get done and getting to their day on this beautiful Sunday. All right, so the library debt. I don't know what I'm going to do about the library debt. I will figure out how to pay off library debt. Ah, yeah. If you guys are heading out, maybe I should head out too. I should probably more than 40 some seconds. I don't know. 40 some minutes. 46, 22 seconds. All right. I love you guys. I will see you guys on the next one. Love, 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 love you. Bye. And stream. Yes.